is awesome. Ketchup is awesome. Hey, 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 just Jay is okay. Jay is just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Start the show already. Sheesh. Hi, Witch X. How are you? I'm Maria P. and Faves. How's everyone doing today? Krusty old Witch is here. Oh, hang on. Ketchup's calling me. Hello? What's up? Oh, that's okay. Hang on. Nothing. I was just letting you know I sent a link for whenever you get here.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.
You hang up for me?
Bye. Bye. Well, there. Looks like Ketchup's going to be with us here at some point in time. Hi, Big Dirt. How are you? And Itty Bitty. And Renee's Retro Relics. Mr. Landfill's here. Mr. Landfill. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are you? Oh, look at that. You guys are already just doing it again. My goodness, happy with 5 Just J-Hip gifted memberships. Thank you, Happy. If you get one of those, thank Happy. She works hard for her money, and we like Happy. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Meow. My goodness, you guys are on fire. Carol Manson with 5 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, my friend. If you get one from Carol, thank her. Give her a hug, a pat on the back. Tell her thank you. We appreciate her. Thank you so much. And we're clown losers over here, but we show up on time most of the time, or, well, sometime. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. And Happy's been a member for 7 months as well. Thank you, Happy. That's a long time. 7 months to stick with us. 7 months to stick with us. And Dino Mom gifted 10 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, Dino Mom. Thank you so much, my friend. If you get one from Dino Mom, thank them. She works hard for her money, and, well, we actually like her very, very much. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness, you guys are killing it today. But, hey, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Hi, strange little badger, Mr. Coop. How are you here and after? Gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, here and after. If you get one of those, thank here and after. They work hard for their money, and we love them. We appreciate it. We appreciate here and after every single day. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Hey, look at that. Miyagi's here. Good morning, Miyagi. How are you, my dear? Hi, my love. Maria P. Been a member for 11 months. That's double digits. That's double digits. Thank you, Maria P. Wait. Rob Pate says, so you pay your co-host so poorly they can't afford an alarm clock money, which she's scraping ice off of her window. It was snowy up there and icy up there. She had to get that all cleared away and get Saturn to school. She'll be here by 8:20 probably, and then we'll get into the Cardi D rewatch thingy that we're gonna do here. Thank you, Rob Pate. Thank you for the 10. She has an alarm clock. I wake her up every day. Good morning, Jen Thunder and Itty Bitty. Hey, Joe is here. Thank you, Rob Pay. Thank you, Rob Pay. Thank you, my friend. Sarcastic's here. Hi, Sarcastic. I'm telling you, Just J Hip was sent a lot of information the other day. Hi, Robert Tower. Robert Tower's here. And Brenda. A lot of information the other day. Puzzler's here. Who's Cardi B? I don't know. Maybe Ketchup will tell us when she gets here. I don't know. I guess like a singer or something. I don't know. Something. Shinemesis is here. Hi, Shinemesis. I was sent a lot of information the other day. Hi, Kim Dodds. Is it St. Patrick's Day today? I didn't even know that. It's St. Patrick's Day today. I guess it is. Well, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And on the bright side, it's nice to see so many of you are green in here. So that works out really, really well. Thank you, Jen Thunder. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you, my friend. I was sent a lot of information now. This is important. Sit tight here, folks. This is important. All right, because now I'm up at Angela and Colleen. I have to call somebody out. You know, sometimes you think you know somebody, and then you find out some information about them, and you find out maybe you didn't know them as well as you thought you did. And then they make these terrible, terrible remarks about you. Horrible. And I normally don't do this, but for a change, I have to do my portion. All right. And I have to make sure that I let them know, that I know what's going on. Oh, yeah, I do. I can't let this just go without mentioning it. Okay. I was given this information. A lot of people, hey, look, I have the story 67. Well, then pinch me. I've been naughty. We will pinch you. I have a story. And I know I got a lot of messages on email and Facebook and everywhere about what's been going on. And this person, first off, I'm going to address what they said about Just J Hip. Well, no, second off. But first off, all right, I'm going to get to the nitty gritty of debunking that ass. That's what I'm going to do. I debunk. Hey, Stephen Bear. And Julia, how are you, my friend? Leg warmer lady. And I'm going to debunk them. This is very important. This is very, very important stuff. All right? I don't want you to think it's not important. All right? Here comes the debunking first. So this individual, all right? This individual who I thought I knew well. I might have even considered a friend. Filling in for Ketchup. Shut your ass, Jay. Well, no, this is important. This is important, okay? Keep in mind, I do the debunking here. All right, a lot of people were asking me questions about what was said about Just J Hip in here. It was all over the Facebooks and the Discordians or something. It was all over the place. And this is very, very important. I want you to hang on every word here. All right. I'm going to click away here. We're going to watch this. Watch this. Turn the volume up. Very important what's going on here. Just sit tight. Two words.
Steffi said you're grabbing a salad, but you're listening.
Did you see that? Steffi at the bottom says, I'm grabbing a salad, but listening. Okay? Remember those words, Myrtle Beach. Remember those words. Very important. Hey, Calvin. Hey, Calvin, this is very important. All right? Grabbing a salad, but listening. All right? And if this guy wants to go talk some smack, I will profit all day. off of calling him out on his stuff? Oh yes, I will. Oh, don't worry, we'll get to Cardi B in a bit. But first, we gotta get to this. Remember, Steffi is grabbing a salad, but listening. Hang tight, hang tight. We're gonna get word by word here.
I like salads.
He just said, I like salads. Did you hear that? Very important. Write that down. Write that down. I like salads. Very important. Hi, Inspire. How are you? He says, I like salads. Now, this is very, very important stuff. I normally don't like to get in YouTube wars with other channels. I typically don't. But when it comes this far, I have to debunk. Dino Mom just gifted 10 Just J memberships. Thank you. Wait, it's Dino Mom. It's not Dino Mom. Dino Mom. Dino Mom. Thank you, my friend. Let's thank her. We love her. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. And remember, we're clown losers over here, but hey, if you don't like the show, let us know. We'll send Gabe over to clean out your gutters or paint your fence or something, yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Dino Mom. Now, let's remember something important. He just said he likes salad. All right. This is important. Breaking news here. Breaking news.
Right now I'm out of lettuce.
Right now, I'm out of lettuce. Now, if somebody really likes salad, would they be out of lettuce? No, they would never. Hey, Peculiar. They would never let their fridge go down so far that what if he was just craving a salad? All right, just craving a salad. And then all of a sudden, he doesn't have lettuce to make the one thing he's craving. I think what he's doing here is he's trying to cater to the lettuce eating people. The lettuce eating people for subs. That's what he's doing, in my opinion. That's what I think he's doing. He's catering to the salad people. Hi, Dragon's Gravy. That's what this guy's doing. Mr. Coop was probably having a heart attack thinking I was going to talk about the Facebook BS that's going on. I don't do that stuff, Coop. He's over there crapping his pants like, no, Jay! That was funny. Hey, Mr. Coop, how are you, my friend? Hey, Paul is here. But yes, anyone who likes a good salad, loves salad, they're always going to have lettuce around. They're always going to have lettuce. Oh, yes, they will. They're not gonna, wake up one day and go, man, I want a salad and not be able to have one. Yep, catering to the salad lovers. That's what he's doing. Whew. I tell you, oh man, hang on. I gotta leave the stream for a sec. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab some. Hang on, sit tight. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My bad. I forgot to get this little timestamp because I don't want to waste all of our time. So hang on. We're going to get to the next very, very important part. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? He wouldn't pee in his yard with plenty of lettuce. Yeah, pee does kill garden lettuce. Pretty standard. Salad people on the anti-health side where average weight is 1 ton. I know. It seems impossible, Rob. It seems impossible. I wanted to find the right spots because I didn't want to waste her time. Let's see. Let me get to the next important portion. Let's see. We got to go to. Oh yeah, we got to go right up here. All right. Let me see here. This is very important here, folks. Seems like somebody just won't let things go. Here we go.
Somewhere in the desert. Yeah, Lauren, I agree with you.
Yeah, Laura, I agree too.
There's so many cameras there in Otter Creek that you come in there, you're going to get investigated right away.
Oh, you're going to get investigated right away? You go to Otter Creek. Yep. Too many cameras.
But let me tell you something, around here is starting to get that way, where I live.
Oh, no.
Mainly because of this yo-yo that decided to stalk my property. And it did take, it was over a month for me to find out who it was.
It was about a month. And then he found out who Clark Stark was. All right, took him about a month, putting in some time on this Clark Stark individual. Yep, but he found him. Oh, yep. But once again, like I point out, Clark Stark made a lot of mistakes on this one. A lot of big mistakes, this Clark Stark. You know, he got lazy, all right, a little reckless because of the Casey's. All right, yes, some Spire. Didn't take a bow on that one and see yourself out. Oh, man. Well, hang on. He got reckless. I bet this is my fault. You know, he only had the loofah ghillie suit. It was my fault. But let's see.
This is a small town. There's like 1,200 people here. But if you live here very long, people recognize it. Will not recognize you. And when you do something as stupid as they parked a block from my house up here at the old Casey store.
Yeah, see, that was stupid. That was your mistake, Clark. You screwed up. It was the soft serve. Ketchup pointed this out. It was the soft serve. Hi, Cat's Tiny Kitchen. How are you? Hey, Jack's mom's here. How are you? And how's Jack, by the way? Well, let's see.
And walk down the sidewalk past, all kinds of people around here that know me, right? And I planted, a few years back, some pine trees back here. They're the kind that get up to about 20 feet. They make a nice hedge, is what.
No, a hedge would make a nice hedge. They're pine trees. A hedge would make a nice hedge. No, you plant pine trees. Let's make sure we got that right. All right. Clark, elementary students don't even have this much imagination. Well, on the bright side, Clark, we were compared to 12-year-olds this time, not 6-year-olds. We're growing in time here. Nobody knows what the pink thing is on the wall, but Actual Boomer, how are you? It's all part of Clark's master plan. He wants you to know, right? Oh, now it's a bushy hedge. It's a bushy hedge you have there, Inspire. Imagination, dementia, what's the difference? Jed's gonna be lurking, okay. Oh, let's see where he goes with this one. You know what, Clark? Yeah, you gonna feel like a big man after this, huh? You gonna feel like a big man? We'll see.
What they do. And we bought it to stop some of the sounds. So at about the third one, this guy stops and starts taking pictures. And he was taking pictures towards my camper.
I got them all. Got all the pictures of the camper. Hi, Gracia. All the pictures. We got all the pictures, all of the evidence. Oh, wait, you know what? I got something to do here.
Yeah. Yeah, clicking cap off. Welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the bin and next, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kind of daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get sweaty. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came from mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah.
Rubbing that thing, babe, this is about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
Path and bang, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
Well, look who's here. Chup Chup's here. Hey, Chup Chup, how are you?
I'm good, Jay. How are you?
Oh, I'm just uncovering, this two-faced guy over here who's, he's trying to fool everybody, make us think he's a nice guy who just likes a little revenge prawn, but no. He's trying to take advantage of all of the lettuce eaters in the world and trying to cater to them, even though clearly it seems to me he doesn't actually like salad enough to keep it on hand at all times because he's out of lettuce. Very important.
No.
But how are you? Hi, MQ. How are you, my friend?
Oh, man. It was a little rough this morning. I can't lie.
Oh, it sounded like it. Yeah.
We were trying to get to school early today because she has SATs today again. Like, today's the real one. She had a practice one a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
And, we had that snowstorm yesterday, and I went outside, and the sides of the car, no snow, nothing on the back windows or the sides at all, just the windshield. And the windshield has, an inch of frozen ice with, 3 inches of frozen snow on top. And It took me, 15 minutes to chop it off and scrape it off. I even ended up with snow all inside of my hoodie pocket. I don't know how that happened.
That is the worst. When I was at the old building that we used to work at, we had the parking garage and I'd walk through the tunnel to get to work. So I didn't have to actually go outside. But now we're back at the old building we used to be, and we have to park outside. And I'll be honest with you, my vehicle's not an outside vehicle. It's not used to roughing it in the elements because it was garage tamed. All right, it was used to being in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's facing the elements. It's not happy with me. It's like, what is this all about? I'm getting cold out here. I'm getting cold. And so, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. And they don't even allow, what they should do? Why don't they put covers, over people if they want to pay for it? They could put little carports out there to put our cars in if we wanted to pay for it monthly. I mean, that seems like it would be a good idea. I would pay for that. But
well, maybe you should suggest it.
Well, it is on the bright side, though. If it does snow enough, all right, and if it's pretty icy, they will send a team of people out to help, clean your cars off.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, they're very serious about safety there. For instance, it's not a requirement, but it's highly suggested that you park backwards, like you pull in backwards. Because when you get off work, you might be tired. And they don't want people backing out when they get off of work. See, it's easier to back in when you get to work because you're less tired, is the idea there. So, yes, there's a lot of rules, a lot of rules and stuff that they like to do for It's for safety. It's not a bad idea, actually.
Safety first.
Yep, so... But yeah, it's one of the things. But yeah, Ray was going a little nuts over here. Ray was going nuts on Clark Stark again. Jen Thunder.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's still going.
What's he saying about Clark?
Well, he parked at that Casey's. That was a dumb move. Walked down and see they had planned it. Thank you, Jen, for the one gifted membership. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. If you get that, thank Jen. And remember, we're clown losers over here, but we try hard. We never back it in, Jay. Damn it. And
Morning, everybody. Peculiar said, interesting, Jay.
Yeah, interesting comment. And Rick Friend is here, and Rick Friend says,
Meow.
meow. Thank you, Jen. Hey, Michelle Booth, how are you? And hey, I see Bill Mayfield popped in here. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Well, let's get back. Let's see what Ray says. Let's see what Ray says. He's very upset. You know what, Clark? What do you think? You're a big man? Is that what you're thinking?
Is Clark here?
Oh, he was here just a bit ago. He was here just a bit ago. Let's see.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, and my neighbors told me who it was, and I said, okay. So I jumped in my truck and I went over where the guy lives and took pictures of his property.
Oh my God! So he's over taking pictures of someone's house that he has no clue that he thinks is Clark.
Clark doesn't live there.
Oh my God!
He sent me the backstory and everything, and he's like, I live like 9 hours away or something.
Ray's gonna get arrested.
Clark says, Ray, stop. No, don't stop, Ray. Don't stop. I'm loving it. I'm loving this delusion of, when it's behind the scenes and you actually know the truth, it's better to play into his delusions.
Yeah, well, I knew Clark didn't live there, but like, I can't believe he's going to someone's house that he thinks is Clark's, and he's taking pictures of their house. Like,
Don't worry. Softly spoken words here, but don't worry. The cops are gonna stop him.
stop it!
Okay,
No freaking way!
just sit tight for it.
Oh, is today my birthday?
It feels like it.
That was a small town. And here comes the chief of police. Here I had popping pictures out there. He said, well, what are you doing? And I said, I'm taking pictures. I said, that son guy was down here taking pictures of my property down here. I said, I want to see what kind of vehicles he's got.
And he lies to the police?
This creepy mofo is now taking pictures of some person's home.
And lying to the police.
Yes.
Ray! Shame on you, Ray.
Technically, it's not a lie if he believes it to be true.
Well, he just said he told the police he was taking pictures of his property.
No, he was taking pictures of the other guy's property who was taking pictures of Ray's property.
I know, but I swear he just said he told the cops he was taking pictures of his property.
No, that's not what he meant. He meant he's like, I was taking pictures of this guy's property because he's taking pictures of my property. So, that's why I was taking pictures of his property and his
Can
car.
you rewind it 2 seconds so I can hear it one more time? Maybe I was just laughing too much. Thank you.
Planted some pine trees back here. They're the kind that get up to about 20 feet. They make a nice hedge is what they do. And we bought it to stop some of the sounds. So at about the third one, this guy stops and starts taking pictures. And he was taking pictures towards my camper out here. And my neighbors told me who it was, and I said, okay. So I jumped in my truck and I went over where the guy lives and took pictures of his property. That was a small town. And here comes the chief of police. Here I had popping pictures out there. He said, well, what are you doing? And I said, I'm taking pictures. I said, that son guy was down here taking pictures of my property down here. I said, I want to see what kind of vehicles he's got.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Ray, you lied to the cops, but I was wrong.
No, Ray's a good guy. We would never, well.
He's just stalking some random stranger in his town.
Hey, here, Denise Melonitoff is here. Hi, Denise. Denise Melonitoff. Jack's mom gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, Jack's mom and Jack, if you're responsible for that as well. Thank you, Jack's mom. We appreciate that. Thank her. She works hard for her money. And, well, We're clown losers over here, but if you don't like the show, we'll send Gabe over to your house to pressure wash your driveway. And I keep adding new chores for Gabe.
I noticed.
I've been listening, but I had people in the car couldn't chat. Well, good morning, Tree God. Good morning, my friend.
Can your friends hear this at the same time?
No, I hope so. They should. Anybody watch the opening day of the Afroman trial made a cop cry? I'm going to have to.
Oh, maybe we should watch that. Is that good? I know I watched Roz's video. When does that start?
I didn't want to pop over Megan Fox. She's going to be doing the exact same.
Oh, okay.
So I figured I'd let that one go. Lisa
Yeah.
says, good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today is my birthday, Jay. Can I have a birthday song, please? Of course you can, but I also have to say hi to Lurking Meowth. But yes, we can do a birthday. Hang on, let me see. No, to...
Hey, Coop.
Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy freaking birthday. You're not special, but you're special to us over here. And quite frankly, as far as anyone else is concerned, you'll have to go ask them. Okay? Probably not. Well, maybe. I don't know. Happy birthday, Lisa Bradley. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, let's see how Clark feels about himself.
Happy birthday.
Well, I'm not going to give you the whole conversation, but so then I spread the word around here who it was, and they all know of the family. I'm not sure why the guy wanted to come after me. I think his father just died last fall. Yeah.
Wait, so his father just died last fall? But now, I guess if it was Ray's wife, oh my God. But no, he can sit there and talk about this guy's father who just died. Okay. Hey, Deborah. Good morning, Ketchup and Jay. Good morning to you, Deborah. How are you, my friend? How are you?
Morning, Deborah.
He's spreading it around town, Clark. He's spreading it all around town. Lord knows he's spreading, though. It might be herpes, as far as I know. Thank you, Deborah. So now Ray is spreading false rumors about a guy throughout his town who doesn't live there. Oh, boy. Let's see, Clark. You feel like a big man. Thank you, Deborah.
But people get wrapped up in these channels and they think they're doing a service to whoever runs the channel. And what it really amounts to, they're doing a disservice to themselves. Here's a guy, he's not all that old. I think he's around 30, if he's that old. And stalking somebody for no good reason other than an internet thing, make him think he looks big to these people on there.
Oh, Clark, do you think you look big to the people over here, Clark? Clark? Huh? You feeling all big? Blue eyes, do you think Clark is big? Yeah, T5, we'll get to Cardi B. I couldn't pass on this one. I had to spend just a quick 30 minutes on it. Yeah,
we didn't want to overload you guys with too much excitement yesterday.
Clark says he feels gigantic. He feels gigantic. A big, big love. Oh, sorry. I went into a Pixie song there. My bad.
You know, hey, Rob, I'm going to go down there and see where this guy's at. You want me to check on him there? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was doing his job for J-Hip there. Good guy.
I am a good guy, Clark. I got 1.3 giveaways already off of you. I am a good guy. I am a good guy here, Ray. J-Hip, good guy here. A good guy. I am a good guy. I know I don't watch the revenge porn like you do. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not on the same level of Christianity. Rick friend got me, no.
Does that come after like confirmation or what?
Yeah, you gotta get confirmed first. You gotta get baptized first, and then you get that stuff.
So it's baptized, first communion, confirmation, and then revenge prawn.
Yes.
I guess I didn't make it all the way.
You got time. You got time.
No, I think I'm good.
Have you stopped hiring a PI to investigate Christians? Only the people say they are and then watch revenge porn. I mean, I tend to have a problem there, but. Oh, Clark, you ever seen Ray Bone now? Ew, Clark, what are you doing? Are you paying Clark enough money for all this stuff? I don't know, Lisa, but it's still worth it. Thank you, Mama Verily. Clark will always have my support, my backing. Batcher John gifted 10 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, Batcher John. If you get one of those, thank Batcher John. It's hard for his money. And quite frankly, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it.
Wow.
Thank you, Batcher John. Hey, are we just watching the? You sent me the Cardi B thing, but you sent me like the greatest hits thing.
I know. I sent you the playlist because that I can't find like more than one full day of coverage.
Well, that's why I was thinking I would do that because it's still 4 hours long, but it gets all the high points.
Okay, I was thinking maybe you could go through that list and just pick out the videos of each person's testimony.
When I went to day one, like some of the audio here and there is just awful. So actually, I think if we just stick with the greatest hits, it's still 4 hours long, so it'll still be a two stream show. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Thank you, Beck.
Yeah, I searched all over too, and that was the only one I could find.
I struggled with that, so we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll do a Gwyneth Paltrow for just a day. We're just going to hit the funny parts of Gwyneth Paltrow. There's some very funny parts there, and then we'll move on to the next one. But yeah, we'll do a couple streams on Cardi B. This terrible Cardi B. Hi, Dan Davis. How are you? Well, let's see. 2 words.
Well, I think I'll probably get ready to call it a day. I just want to get.
She's going to end with that? That's what he's ending with. But hold on. There's more. Sit tight.
Goody.
Sit tight. Hang on. Let me find it. Hang on. I might have to. Oh, yes. Oh, let me let it play just a little bit here. Let me pull it up because the chat's going by so fast. This is where he's talking about. All right. This is very important here. Very important. He's talking about how what Jeremy Hells is doing is affecting Elemental P's tortoise rescue thing. And if you can see down here, I know it's small, but if you can see down here, John Crook says it's called tortious interference of a business. TORSHIUS. That's not a word, John.
Idiot.
This is very tortious. What a word. Dummy can't spell. Chup chup. I hate that. I promised no more. I promised no more. Okay. No more for chup chup.
No more what?
No more meow. No more meow sounds.
Oh, Mom Bear Leah, don't worry about it. Everybody else is gonna keep doing it, so you don't have to stop if you don't wanna.
You can keep it going. Thank you, Mom Bear Leah. My God, guys, I really want to get to the Cardi B stuff, but did you hear Tortious, freaking dummy?
Well, about the meow thing, every time I see Liz Barnes in anybody's chat, she says meow to me instead of hello.
Well, Steffi just did too.
Yeah.
Well, Steffi, I just saw you over in Boner Crusher's chat. Apparently, you were getting ready to eat a salad. Might have been a different Steffi. The last thing I'm going to bring up before we go to Cardi B. Did you see what Elemental P said about HG?
No. What'd she say now?
It's like, oh my God, I mean, HG will pull things up on her tablet or whatever, or on the TV, on Apple TV, and she'll see John Crook and I in orange, and she's like, why are you wearing orange or prison outfits? Because I know that's not the courthouse. Why the hell does your kid have access to whatever the living hell is going on in the court case? What are you doing over there? Is this part of the education? I thought she was supposed to be in the mines.
I did hear that, and I was like, what the heck? How does she know what color jail clothes their courthouse has? That's crazy. And why would you tell anybody that?
It was the most craziest, and that's how you know that whatever's going on over there can't be good.
No, definitely not.
Or they're lying again. Or they're lying again, as they always do.
Well, that is possible.
They're standard liars. But, they clearly, homeschooling 101. Yeah. Maybe
right.
It's whatever they want on their Apple device or whatever. Yeah. It was just freaking terrible that happened. But at least he didn't call it twerking interference. That's Tammy J's job. That's Tammy's job.
Saturn is 16, and she has no clue what color jail outfits that any jail would have.
No.
Like, that's just not something you discuss or teach your kid, or I don't know. They're strange.
It's the craziest thing I ever heard. But yeah, Dan, the twerking interference will be caused by TJ, Tammy J. My buddy. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for two. Thank you, my friend. By the way, I'm sorry. I know I started this. Why isn't the kid on a YouTube for kids setting? I know. That's the whole thing. I don't get it. So either she's lying or this is Tug parenting, apparently, because Tug, he will do a stream let his kids just run wild, unsupervised, for like 3 hours. Terrible parenting this Tug is. This terrible, terrible Tug. It is insane where these people will go with everything. Oh, man. Why isn't the kid outside in the sun playing? Can't, because the cameras. Otter Creek, not safe when Germ's there. Not a safe place. All of the kids they hunker down in the sheds.
Yeah, because of Germ, none of the kids can play in the road.
They can't even write with their chocolate collection in the road. On the highway.
Right. Like, break these people. I can't.
This is the worst homeschooling ever. It's like
Seriously.
homeschool for like getting pre-ready for prison or something. Like, we're gonna prep this child to get him ready for jail because that's what we're known for. I mean, we're gonna teach these kids. We're gonna teach this kid fraud right off the bat. Make them good at it. I mean, let's start grifting right away.
That poor kid.
It is insane. But at the same time, I probably shouldn't say it. So
She's probably. I would bet anything that right now, at her age, she's already smarter than both of them put together, times 2.
yeah, Jay, applause the show. I have to be. We'll sit by and wait. We're waiting for Happy, folks.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do a Tammy J or what?
Well, clearly she has to pee. I mean, what can we do? I mean,
Hi, Stream Elements. Hi.
yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Stream Elements. One of our most popular chatters today. I was on the highway yesterday with my chocolates, but Germ sent a semi after me and ran over my Mars bar. But that's not Germ. That terrible Germ. Once again, I will turn on the closed caption on this because, like I said, there are times where the audio is not the greatest. We're going to work through it on this terrible, terrible Cardi B and what she did to this poor woman, basically attacking her. And she was an officer of the law, security guard.
She's not an actual cop. She's just a security guard in a building, like an office building.
Officer of the law, major law officer.
My understanding is this is, I think, like a money grab case where the security guard is trying to sue her for money because they had an altercation.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, because she had a really good lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And back, you may continue the show, Jay. Thanks for waiting. That was quick. Did you use the Bidit? Did you wash? That might be tortuous.
Yeah, Happy. We held up on everything for you.
Oh, man. Here we go. Let's see. Time to start. We got some opening statements here. This is just 4 hours, so we should be able to complete this in about 2 streams here. So here we go.
Basically, at this point, I'm going to be giving an opening statement on behalf of the plaintiff, Monty Ellis, to give you a little overview of what this case is about. So, basically, the evidence will show that this is a case where Monty Ellis, on February 24th, 2018, at around 7 a.m., went to her job as she usually did, as a security guard. And her job was to protect the building on behalf of the landlord. And she went to her job on that day, and at approximately, the evidence will show that approximately...
Hey, look! Star's here! Good morning, folks! Hope this trial is boring than Brooks.
Star, I miss you. I hope you're doing okay.
Brooks was pretty exciting. Actually, I do have to tell everyone this. On Sunday, when we do the next portion of this, I am going to revisit, if I have to, or maybe on a different time, I don't know. but I am going to revisit Brooks. There are probably 3 portions I missed that I thought were important and funny. So we'll get there. We'll get there. There's just a few portions I missed. One was, did we get to the Reddit portion, Chup Chup?
No, you were looking for it the other day, but you said you couldn't find it.
Okay, yeah, there's a Reddit portion that we'll watch. Star says I'm peeing right now. No need to stop for me. Well, we're not gonna. Apparently, we're not stopping streaming. But no, there's that, and then I forgot to share the music video one, which we could do that, and then just where he forces them basically to show the music video with his dumbness. And then there's one other portion I can't remember. I wrote it down that we just missed. It's like 30 minutes of material. It's nothing huge, but but it's funny material, so I thought we would share that. So it'll be a fun time. But yeah, I'll go back to that just to touch up a few things I missed that were fun. But here we go. Don't stop midstream. It's not good for your bladder, says Puzzler. All right, here we go. Back to this. Like I said, I got the transcripts on. All right, they come up in the dark gray, which sucks, but that's what we got from Law and Crime. And I'll let this go here. And we'll see. He's doing opening statements here. So here we go. And this is just the highlights of the show and what it's about. What it's about, really.
1:30 p.m. As she was doing her rounds, she was on the 5th floor, and the defendant got off the elevator. And as the defendant got off the elevator, the evidence will show that the plaintiff was excited. She was actually a fan of the defendant before this incident occurred. She was a fan of the defendant. And she said, wow, Cardi B is here, or something to that effect. And then the action happened. The evidence will show that Cardi B misunderstood what happened. The plaintiff was simply excited to see her and made that excited utterance. The evidence will show that the plaintiff had an earpiece on her phone, in her ear. And when she was there in the building, Cardi B, again, mistakenly thought that Imani Ellis was telling people that Cardi B was at the building, but that is not the case. Plaintiff will testify that that is absolutely not the case. Now, Miss Ellis at the time was in uniform. She was working for Allied Security. She had a license to be a security guard from 2014 to 2018. Miss Ellis was hired on behalf of the owner of the building, the landlord. And the landlord has a right to tell people to come in their building or to leave their building. If someone causes a disturbance, the security guard has the right to tell somebody, sorry, you gotta leave. And if you don't leave, we're gonna call the police. Yeah, that's their right to do that. The evidence will show that Cardi B was causing a disturbance. She started to yell, she started to curse, she started to really say things that don't make sense in this day and age. I think we all know that in this day and age, you don't use these type of language to people. Okay? I'm not gonna even say the word. We'll have Imani Ellis tell you what the word is. You'll all hear how hurtful that word was to Imani Ellis. After she stated those words and hurt Imani Ellis, she then took a swing at her. And
I got a question here for you, Ketchup.
Hmm.
She's sitting in a chair. So those like shoulder pads she's wearing. What is that on her coat?
I'm guessing maybe shoulder pads. Or maybe that's the chair sticking up behind her.
I was very confused. Is that part of the
Yeah,
chair?
I didn't notice that at first till you said it, but I think it's part of the chair. I'm hoping she's sitting sideways in the chair or something.
This one, this one wore me out. Now, also, she has three different hairstyles throughout.
Mm-hmm.
So she grows her hair out longer. So this must have been like a 3 year trial because she grew her hair out longer, then shorter.
Oh
Then
no, she's a big wig girly. She could give Lips some lessons.
oh, so she okay. So she follows Lips, is my understanding. Does she?
No, I doubt that, but she could give Lips some lessons on how to put a wig on correctly so it's not like crooked and,
She kind of
jacked.
looks. She kind of looks like Spock in this one.
Yeah,
Um,
she does a little bit.
it's a shoulder broad, eh? Well, that could be. She might have shoulder. I don't know. That's an odd one, but she does look like Dr. Spock without the ears. She forgot to wear her ears to this trial. Big mistake. All right, this is going to come back to haunt her. At the end, when the jury makes its decision, this will come back to haunt her. Trust me. Um, it's an Amish boy. Don't make fun of. Stark says, "Stop stealing my jokes." Did I steal your joke, Star? I'll have to scroll up in the chat. Oh, she looks like the guy from Star Wars. No, it's Star Trek, Star. See, I didn't steal your joke. It's Star Trek, not Star Wars. I was correcting your joke.
That's all you do is steal jokes. Come on.
That's all I do. I'm just a big thief over here.
Yeah, you are. You're a klepto.
Attempted to hit her in the face. The evidence will show that after that, or sometime in between that, the evidence will show that Cardi B spit on the plaintiff, actually spit on her. And that's considered, according to the law, the evidence will show that it's considered an assault and battery in and of itself.
Which shoulder pad?
There's some law enforcement people that would actually assault someone back if they got spit on. You can't just go around spitting on people. So the evidence will show that the defendant spit on the plaintiff. And then finally, to make it all worse and make it really bad, Cardi B then, in the attack, cut Imani Ellis's left cheek. She cut it with her fingernail. Cardi B is left-handed, and
this is important. She's left-handed, and also Brenda can't stand Cardi B. Who's Cardi B? Was she like? She's a singer, right?
Yeah, she's a singer and rapper. She started off on Love and Hip Hop. I think Atlanta, maybe.
Oh yeah, I think that gets brought up in the case. And then, what does she have, like a song or something? What's a song of hers?
Yeah, she was not famous when she started on that show, but that's kind of how she got her push.
Do you know one song of hers?
Yeah, you said one yesterday. She's got a ton of songs.
What was name one? I don't know. Oh, she
God.
does the WAP song.
Yes, we talked about this yesterday. Remember when you were asking?
Oh no, I forgot. Okay, yeah, she's the WAP girl. Yeah, it's kind of a gross one. I was not a fan of that one. She's Lego hair. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because Star said helmet, and I was like, it does look like helmet hair or Lego hair.
I used to work with a guy, and me and my buddy, we used to always make fun of him completely behind his back. Be like, man, that guy's got Lego hair. And And then it started spreading around the workplace. And people like, who are you talking about? Lego hair? I'm like, yeah, we're talking about Lego hair. And
Oh no.
it eventually just became like his nickname. Like, man, I was working in a day with Lego hair.
And he knew you guys were calling him that?
He
Oh.
had no idea, but everybody was calling him Lego hair. See, I know a lot of people think I just make up names for like the anti-health people. No. Everybody gets a damn name over here. Even people I work with get a name. It's fun. You know, it's just it's a sense of I like you, sort of. Fire is off to bed. I'm going boating tomorrow. Well, are you going out on Lips's boat? Are you going to the picnic on Lips's boat? Hmm. Oh, Ross has some pretty cool new amazing merch in her shop. Go check it out. Oh, we will. We will. Yeah, go on Lips's boat. I mean, I would, if you can't swim, I would wear like a life jacket, given it's non existent, but you can go out on that one. You could go and take pictures of the ocean gators, you know?
Somehow she was able to cut the left cheek with her left hand. Okay? Because of this attack, Imani Ellis went to a Dr. Scher. Dr. Scher is a cosmetic surgeon, or was a cosmetic surgeon.
Cover your mouth,
The
girl.
evidence will show that Miss Imani Ellis went to Dr. Scher to find out what can be done to help her with this cut. And
I bet you Dr. Shear's much like a Scott Stark. Too soon. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert.
Dr. Scher said we need to wait
Hey,
at least
Paramount.
a year, maybe 2 years, because we want to see if it
Who's
turns into a
coughing?
scar.
I hope she's not gonna be coughing the whole time.
Plastic surgery. So it did turn into a scar. And when she weighed, and it was also very costly. She couldn't really afford the surgery. And as we all know, in April of 2020, the pandemic started. So another couple of years were lost because plastic surgery is an elective surgery. So she lived with the scar for another couple of years. And in 2021, Dr. Scher died. He passed away. Evidence will show that. In 2022, Imani Ellis went to a different doctor, Brent Mulliken, who you will hear from. Brent Mulliken is a plastic surgeon who is designated as an expert witness in this case, who will testify in his opinion why he believes where the scar came from in his opinion, which he will testify. The evidence will show that he will testify that in his expert opinion of being a plastic surgeon, that the scar came from a fingernail. The defendant, in addition to having long fingernails of 2 to 3 inches long on a regular basis, she also has different metal objects that are attached to the fingernails, which make it more dangerous if you're going to touch somebody's face or something.
Oh, yes, you are right, Mama Bear Leah. I will come in soft and slow. Because, yes, we do have to turn it up because the volume. Yeah, you were very right. I'm making that very. My bad. Volume's terrible in the courtroom. It gets better as the trial goes on. So sit tight after we get through opening statements.
Hopefully someone gives that broad a cough drop.
Yes, cough drops get handed out to the entire audience. It's very important. Okay, but yes, there we go. Let's take a look here, though. My bad, my bad. Sorry. Good point, though, my bad. Thank you, thank you. My bad, my bad.
You will hear from Imani Ellis. She will testify today about what happened to her. You will hear from the defendant, and then you will hear from Imani Ellis's grandmother, if we get to that point today, where she will explain a little bit about the changes that happened with Imani Ellis. So in a civil case, it's a little bit different. It's not, the scales of justice have to be tipped just a little bit more than 50%. You don't have to prove 100%. This is not a criminal case. This is a civil case. And as the judge read, one witness, the testimony of one witness alone is sufficient for you to believe that testimony. That's in the jury instructions that were just read to you now. The testimony of a single witness is enough to prove a fact. That's what we just heard now. And you will hear from multiple witnesses. The other thing I wanted to mention before I close is there needs to be some accountability from the defendant. The defendant has taken no accountability for what she has done. There should be some level of respect for security guards. When a security guard approaches somebody and asks them to leave the building, or approaches someone and tries to explain what happened, they should.
This is very important. There needs to be some level of respect for an officer of the security guard. Got something else. See? Say Cardi B, sister.
Twinsies.
Shut your ass, money. Yes, I know it's like 50 cents. Thank you, Mama Leah.
Hey, Venom. I can hear you echoing back.
Who,
I can
me?
hear the stream, yeah.
Hang on.
I could just hear it playing. I could hear your harmonica again.
But, okay. I'll turn that off.
Okay. I was just telling you.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try.
It wasn't terrible. I was just telling you that it was there.
Okay. Thank you, Puzzler, for sending me that.
Give some type of respect to the security guard and listen to what happened. No matter what, even if, this is not true, even if Imani Ellis told all of her friends that Cardi B was in the building, there was no reason to curse at her, spit at her, take a swing at her, and cut her face. All that is unnecessary and uncalled for. So with that, I ask you to keep an open mind, hear all of the evidence. Thank you very much.
Okay, I want to mention first that you may have seen Cardi doze off. She does not live in Los Angeles. She traveled here for this trial. She's very anxious to see this, to be here, but she got food poisoning on the way out. And so I'm sure all of you can imagine how terrible that is. Do not mistake it for a lack of interest in the case. She's come a long way, and this is a very important proceeding for her, but she is sick, and so I apologize for that. This is the last last opportunity, I'll have to speak to you directly until all the evidence is in. This is my chance to tell you what I believe the evidence will be. Now, what I say and what counsel has said today are like promises. We're predicting, we're promising you
Hold down the fort, Chup Chup, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
what we're going to show. And at the end of the trial, and I want you to remember the promises, because at the end of the trial, I'm going to ask you who kept their promises and who didn't. Now, obviously, both sides can't tell their side of the story at the same time. That would be chaos. So in our system, the person who filed the lawsuit gets to go first. You've heard many times today that it's very important that you keep an open mind, that you hear both sides of the story before, both sides of the evidence, both sides' documents, before you make a decision or come to any conclusions. It is the only way to be fair to both sides, that you hear all of the evidence and not just jump to conclusions. Now, this is what we expect the evidence will show. First, Cardi is a loving mother to 3 young children and a devoted daughter and sister in a tight-knit family. She came from a very humble beginning. She is a successful recording artist now, but she was born in poverty in New York City's Washington Heights. She worked very hard to get where she is. In 2015, she joined the cast of a reality show called Love and Hip Hop New York. And from there, she all of a sudden got all these followers. And that ended up with her becoming a Grammy award-winning and critically acclaimed recording artist. Now, second, the evidence will show that in late February 2018, Cardi was about 4 months pregnant with her first child, excuse me. It was early in her pregnancy. She came out to Los Angeles for work, basically, related to the NBA event. And she asked a friend, or she asked someone to recommend a gynecologist. She wanted to just check. And so she made an appointment, or an appointment was made for her, to see a gynecologist at a medical building in Beverly Hills. They took special steps to make sure this was private. The appointment was on a Saturday afternoon. The doctor, the gynecologist, had arranged for his staff to leave early. Her normal security person did not join her, because what could happen? She was going into he stayed in the car, she was going into a doctor's office, so what could possibly happen? And what happened was plaintiff. The evidence will show that plaintiff had her phone to her ear when the elevator opened, as Cardi was trying to make her way to her doctor's office. She was a patient. And the plaintiff stated out loud, "Wow, that was Cardi B." Cardi turned around and saw the plaintiff holding up her phone, filming or photographing her. And Cardi said, "Why are you doing that? Why do you think you can photograph me? Just steps away from my doctor's office." And the evidence will show that plaintiff's response was a belligerent "because I can." Now, you will hear evidence that plaintiff continued to follow Cardi as Cardi tried to get to her doctor's office. Evidence that plaintiff continued to yell at Cardi. That when people from the doctor's office came out and told plaintiffs to stop, saying, "You're a security guard, what are you doing?" That plaintiff continued. And when someone intervened and got between them, plaintiff started taking swings at Cardi B. As Cardi B backed up and backed up, Cardi B was, facing someone, with all respect, who testified and admitted that she was 240, 250 pounds, wearing black military boots, hovering over Cardi, yelling and screaming at her and taking swings at her, trying to get to her beyond the person who was trying to intervene, trying to calm things down. Now, I don't take any pleasure in saying this, but there will be evidence that it was plaintiff who yelled, "I will fuck your shit up." That's when someone intervened and dragged plaintiff to an elevator and said, "You have to leave. You have to leave." You will hear Cardi's testimony that she both feared for her unborn baby. This is her first pregnancy, and a very large woman was advancing towards her, and she was utterly confused that a security guard would be her attacker. Importantly, plaintiff has repeatedly changed her story over the last 7 years. You will hear evidence that under oath, she stated in what is called discovery, Cardi beat her about the head and body. Under oath, she said that. You will hear evidence that plaintiff stated, Cardi scratched plaintiff's nose. You will hear evidence that the story then changed, that Cardi instead scratched plaintiff's cheek, and you will hear evidence that plaintiff also said Cardi never touched her. That is the evidence that you will hear. And to put it mildly, we expect you will, the evidence will establish that plaintiff is not telling the truth. Now, there's been this allegation that that Cardi got plaintiff fired. But we expect.
Objection, Your Honor. We'll discuss this issue.
Assisting claims were withdrawn.
I apologize.
The claim was withdrawn.
Oh. Well, that's nice. I didn't know that. So there is no employment claim? Okay. You've been.
Okay, so what happened there was she was saying that it was Cardi B's fault that she lost her job, and I guess they dropped that claim. They were saying, and so the lawyer didn't know that. He's like, oh, they're not even doing that anymore? Okay, well, this just got shorter. Like, and this works out. And then he goes out of his way to make sure he doesn't call her, fat by calling her fat. This very large woman, No disrespect, but she's 250 pounds, No disrespect without completely disrespecting her. She's huge.
Yeah.
She's massive.
Well, it's just like when someone says, no offense, but, then they say something offensive.
It's amazing. Can we watch it without the helmet, please? Yes.
No.
Sorry,
She doesn't wear the helmet the whole time, though.
Yeah, you'll see that later on when she comes in as blonde. You just sit tight. You sit tight. We probably won't get there today, but you sit tight.
Very patient. The case just got smaller, but we still have a lot of evidence to put on, and I thank you for your patience, and thank you for keeping an open mind and waiting until you hear both sides. Thank you.
Right, thank you, counsel. All right, we're going to begin with the presentation of evidence at this point in time. Does plaintiff have a witness to call?
Yes, Your Honor. Plaintiff calls Imani Ellis to stand as our first witness.
Thank you.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Yes, my name is Imani Ellis. Last name is Ellis.
Your first name, please.
Imani, yes, Emani.
Perfect. Thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch and step.
Plaintiff calls Imani Ellis to stand as our first witness.
Thank you.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Yes, my name is Imani Ellis. Last name is Ellis.
Oh boy, we got more breaking news.
Oh, really? What?
I know. See,
That looks more accurate.
Cardi B is going to be coming after me by tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Puzzler. Why are you doing that to just Jacob? Oh, man.
Why can't I hear anything?
I don't know. Probably because I added a new screen. Go out and come back in.
Yes. Your first name, please? Imani, yes. Emani. Perfect. Thank you. You take a seat and watch and stuff.
All right, go ahead, Counsel. Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Ms. Ellis. For the record, how old are you?
32.
And on the date of February 24th, 2018, what were you doing?
I was at work on
You back, Ketchup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
duty as a security guard.
Where were you?
The address of the building was 8920 Wilshire Boulevard.
And for how long had you been working as a security guard as of 2018?
For 4 years.
And what did it take to become a licensed security guard?
You have to get fingerprinted and it's sent to the state of California for approval.
And do you have any criminal record?
No.
Could you become a security guard if you have a criminal record?
No.
Have you ever assaulted and battered anybody in your lifetime?
No.
Were you using your telephone to take photographs of the defendant when you saw her exit the elevator?
No.
So if you could just tell us in your own words, when you got to the 5th floor, you were doing your rounds, and you saw Cardi B, what did you say?
I said something along the lines of, that looks like Cardi B, or wow, that's Cardi B.
Were you talking to anybody at that time?
No.
For sure.
Yes.
Were you entering the elevator?
I was, yes.
Did you actually go inside the elevator?
I did, yes.
And did Cardi B exit the elevator?
She did, yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
After she heard me say her name, she turned back around, and the first thing out of her mouth was, excuse my language, was, why the f*** telling people that you seen me? At this time, I tried to calm her down and assure her that I didn't tell anyone that I seen her, and she was extremely upset.
And what did she tell you after that?
Then, excuse my language again, but she said, yes, the f*** did, and then she put her finger in my face.
When she put her finger in your face, did she have long fingernails?
She did.
Sorry, I misbrought Pates there. Sorry, I wasn't away at the time. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. we get beamed into a Star Trek convention on this one. Yeah, basically. That's kind of what happens in this one. Thank you, Rob. Hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Here we go. Here we go. Hit that like button for just J Hip and Chup Chup if you would. And for Starcasm, hit that like button as well. Thank you, Star, for being here, my friend. I love my Star Pop.
Approximately how long were her fingernails on the date when she put them in your face?
About 2 to 3 inches long.
When you have seen different pictures and videos of Cardi B, you notice that she has long fingernails in those videos and photographs.
Yes.
When you saw her today, did you notice that her fingernails were very short?
Yes.
Does she usually wear them that short?
Objection.
It's also Black's Foundation.
Have you seen, well, strike that. For how long, were you a fan of Cardi B before this incident?
I was.
What kind of fan were you?
I enjoyed her music. I was interested in going to a concert. I didn't have any problem with her.
Did you ever go to see her in concert?
I had tickets to go to see her, but I never went after this incident.
When were you supposed to go see her in concert?
I'm not sure of the date. It was sometime in 2018.
And you're very close with your grandmother, Diane Schmidt, is that correct?
Correct.
How old is your grandmother?
She's 79.
Does she have information about this incident objection? Did you show your grandmother the scar on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Did you show the cut on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018 to your grandmother, Diane Schmidt?
Yes.
And what year were you born?
1992.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I'm the oldest of 5.
And your grandmother has seen you regularly from birth up to the present time?
Yes.
And what about your mother? Did you live with your mother up until a certain point?
Until the age 19.
Did you sustain any, well, straight. Let me take you a little bit back to you. So, when you were at the building and Cardi B exited the elevator on February 24th, 2018, what were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to get you fired. That's why.
All right, 2 things. First off, Venom needs 24 more subs for 1,000. So if she doesn't get that, you will not get a flea cap. Just J-Hip tomorrow. It will not happen. I won't even stream. So 24 more subscribers for Venom, or I'm outie. I'm not even doing a damn stream. Secondly, Gracious says, who won this case? I'm not doing a spoiler alert. No. You're going to have to sit tight. We'll finish her out by Sunday. All right. It's just 2 days that we didn't do. But yes, that's it. But yes, go and subscribe to Venom or no flea cap tomorrow. I'm not even doing a show. Nope, no show. I'm going to check when I wake up tonight. I'm not even going to set up a stream if Venom does not have 1,000 subscribers. So if 24 of you can't do that, well, that's on you. You'll be blaming the 24 people that chose not to go stop the Venom. Be on you. Hey, look, East Texas Cowboys here. East Texas Cowboy came from the East to battle West Texas. Control of Middle Texas. There you go. Hey, Tammy, how are you, my friend? Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Chase holding out, no flea cap, people in Stars voice. Yep, that's right. That's right. Here we go.
You do security. That's why you do security. She was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down. Body shaming me. I mean, racial slurs, just a lot.
And did she spit on you?
She did.
Did her spit actually land on your body?
It did.
Why did you exit the elevator to speak with her after she said what she said?
I wanted to clarify the misunderstanding.
Did you also want her to leave because she was causing a disturbance?
At that time, she was causing a disturbance. She was yelling and screaming, and I did want her to leave.
And as a security guard, were you working there as an extension of the owner to be able to make that kind of call, whether somebody should be told to leave because they're causing a disturbance?
construction, leading like foundation, cultural.
Yep.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I'm going to ask you a different question. Did the landlord hire you as a security guard to protect its building?
Yes.
Black's Foundation.
Overall.
And did you do that?
Yes.
For how long?
For about 4 years.
During those 4 years, did you ever have a problem with anybody else?
Never.
Not one time.
Not as far as I can remember, no. Not a perfect employee, but a good employee.
Did the defendant take a swing at you?
She did.
When she took a swing at you, it didn't hit your body, correct?
No.
Did the defendant use her fingernails to cut your face?
She did.
As a result of the cut to your face, did you have to see 2 different plastic surgeons?
Yes,
Did you undergo plastic surgery?
I did.
Your Honor, if I may show exhibit number 7.
Well, that's the photograph. You never disclosed it.
22 photographs that we discussed already.
I'm going to let him show the photographs.
For the record.
What's that?
I'm sorry, for the record, please check.
Overall. Can you just identify it by number?
Yes, sir. Would it be okay to get one of those books? Your Honor, I would like to show exhibit 7-001.
Understanding you're objecting to their admission, do you want them to lay foundation, or are we going to stipulate foundation?
Well, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
You want
I
to
thought you were
stipulate?
asking him if he wanted to lay foundation.
Do you want them to lay a foundation? You stipulate. So.
No, we don't.
Okay. Then why don't you show the photograph to your client first to identify what it is?
Yes, sir. If you can look into that notebook on your right, there'll be a number 7.
All right, it's going to pop forward. Like I said, the sound goes in and out. It gets better as the stream goes on. So sit tight. All right.
At some point recently, did you go to the building and accompany people from my office to take photographs of the incident?
Yes.
And the purpose of taking the photographs were to show where the incident occurred and give the jury understanding of what kind of building we're looking at, we're dealing with?
Yes,
And you feel it's important that they see that?
absolutely.
Your Honor, may I publish that 7-001?
You only had her authenticate number the first page. You just want to have her thumb through it.
Sure.
Verify that those are the photographs you're accepting.
Yes, Your Honor, I will do so. If you can look at 7-001 through 7-022, if you can look at all those photographs. Are those photographs of the building where you worked on February 24th, 2018?
Yes.
And if you look towards the end, 7-022, is that the area where the incident took place?
One second. Yes.
Can I show them to?
Yeah, just identify them as you publish.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to show exhibit 7-001. Ms. Ellis, is this the photograph that we discussed, which is the outside of the building where you worked at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, Beverly Hills?
Yes.
Okay, 7-002, is this a closer picture of the same building?
Correct.
And this is a 6-story building in the city of Beverly Hills. It's an older building, correct?
Correct.
And then 7-003, we're getting closer to the front.
Correct.
7-004, is that the front entrance of the building where you work?
Yes.
Okay, 7-005, another photograph of the same front, closer up.
Yes.
7-006, you see that photograph? Is that the inside of the lobby of the building where you work?
Yes.
And 7-007, was that security booth there when you worked there? Do you remember?
It was.
Did you sit behind that security booth?
I did.
And on the date of the incident, were you wearing your uniform?
Yes.
7-007 is a photograph of that booth where you sit. 7-008, was that sign there on the date when you worked there?
Yes.
7-009, these are the elevators that guests and visitors of the building would take to get upstairs, is that correct?
I'm sorry, Tartar, that I'm not making this a comedy. But maybe, had you been here for the first hour, you would have had the comedy you were expecting. I looked at the Afro Man trial wall storm. I couldn't find one to share where I wasn't just popping off someone else's stream. I only saw there was one live stream, and I just don't trust it myself to share it because I don't know who it is. Yeah, this one's okay, but no, I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable. I understand that Megan Fox was going to do it, but I understand she got kicked off YouTube, probably by the flea bags. She got kicked off YouTube. Her and Tug both kicked off. They can't stream no more for what they've done. The poor Elemental P kicked off. The doxing and all the things they've done. The police have zoomed in. The feds have come in. Yeah, you probably won't see Megan or Tug ever again, best I can tell. They weren't on last night. Because, well, channel's done. Just J-Hip's still around, but their channels are done. They'll probably come for me next, but they're done. Bum 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 bum.
You're stupid.
Tug's in jail. Megan.
Oh no.
She's already facing the death penalty. It's terrible. It's terrible for Megan. It's not good. It's not good.
Tug needs comment ceremony.
Yes. Jay, stop acting like the fleas. Sarcasm, a Star Trek convention. Breaking out at a soccer match is not a comedy. No, it's not a comedy.
Yeah. Tam the tall man or something, I think, said, can we wrap this up soon? She's got a game to ref later.
Thank you, Rob, for the 5. Tug was our protector. It's all past tense now for Doug. Oh, man. Well, as you can see, we know where things are going. We're in the hotel here.
Yes.
And on the day of the incident, do you remember if you took the elevator to get to the 5th floor, or maybe took the stairs? You remember?
I'm not sure.
Hi, Joe.
All right, if I can take, we're going to skip. Just go through it real fast. 7-010. Is this a photograph of?
We have a Doug and Megan Memorial Fund. They've lost everything, and you're all stuck with Shizzy and just Jib. That's all you got left now, and your what's and Mr. Coop. That's all you got left in your, in your pro hells, side. That's it. Falling on hard times over here. It's just Tizzy and just J-Hip Coop, and you're really limited on where you can go now. Thank you, MQ. Thank you, my friend. For Doug and Megan, they can't even stream anymore.
The elevator, which Cardi B got out of on February 24, 2018?
Yes.
And that's the elevator that you entered, correct?
Yes.
It's a relatively small elevator, isn't it?
Yes.
And 7-011. Is that a photograph of the elevator area where the incident took place that we took recently?
Yes.
And obviously on the day of the incident, you were there. It was a Saturday, correct?
Yes.
Was it this way with garbage all around, or not?
Not at that time, no.
7012 and 7013 and 7014 and 7015 are photographs of the hallway leading up to the elevator bay, correct?
Yes.
And did Miss Cardi B walk down the hallway after she spoke with you and came back, or did everything happen right at the elevator bay?
She did. She came out and looked around, and then when she heard what I said, she turned back around to approach me.
Okay. If we could go to 7-021. This is where the entire incident took place, correct?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give and the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
James, James, Rosenberg, Rosenberg.
Perfect. Thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch your step.
Thank you.
Now, this is going to pop around because, like I said, we're just playing the shortened version, the highlights of the case. We're running through it. Now they're bringing in a mental, I don't know, health psychologist or something like that. I don't know. But he seems like a nice chap, and he seems better than Dr. Medchill. If you're not familiar with Laura Owen's case, I would say he seems better than Medchill. And so we might have to catch up on that. But it's pretty good, pretty good.
Please introduce yourself for the jury.
My name's Dr. James Rosenberg. I'm a licensed medical doctor in California. I specialize in psychiatry.
Can you please outline your professional education for us?
Yes, I studied philosophy and molecular biology at UC Berkeley. I then did a year of surgery research at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including coronary laser angioplasty research. I attended medical school for 4 years at UCLA. I then did an internship in primarily specialties of surgery and cancer medicine, including neurosurgery and cardiothoracic surgery. I then did a 3-year residency at the UCLA Neuropsychiatric Institute in psychiatry, and I did a fellowship in forensic psychiatry at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland with a Dr. Philip Resnick.
Okay, and what licenses and board certifications?
This is the bad thing about this guy. Look, he's got a permanent frown. I mean, me see, he's always frowning. Yeah. He's always sad. Poor guy.
The look on his face.
You'll see this throughout his testimony. He's always so sad. He's got a permanent frown. Smile. It's not all bad news. Come on, sir. You're just a witness. You're not on trial here. But he's so sad. He's got a permanent frown. Valor says he looks like me. Turn that frown upside down. Oh, sorry, Star. I was adding the comedy in. There you
go. So my license is to practice medicine in the state of California. I have a lifetime board certification in psychiatry. In 1996, I got my second board certification in forensic psychiatry, a subspecialty of psychiatry involving the legal system. That's every 10 years. I renewed it for another 10 years until 2016. And then due to a very bad experience I had in a criminal case, my wife and I decided I wouldn't renew it again and I would stop doing criminal work.
Okay, can you please briefly summarize your professional experience as a psychiatrist?
Yes, so after I completed my training and came back to my fellowship, I became assistant director of psychiatry at the West Los Angeles VA Medical Center and ran the locked psychiatric intensive care unit at UCLA Teaching Service and was there for a few years. I was a member of the UCLA Medical School faculty for 16 years. After I left the VA, because my forensic consultation practice started to get busy, I always continued to see patients at least one day a week unrelated to any legal matter. Most recently, it was 22 years at a nonprofit community mental health clinic in Van Nuys, providing psychiatric evaluation and treatment of homeless and low-income individuals. My forensic psychiatry practice, the first half of my career was primarily criminal cases, approximately 200 murders, mass murder, serial criminals, and other types of major crimes. The second half has been primarily civil litigation matters of brain injuries, catastrophic physical injuries with PTSD claims, and employment-related matters. I've consulted over the years to the United States Attorney in Washington, D.C. on organized crime in the Eastern District of New York, the Medical Board, the Attorney General, and also for 8 years I was a consultant to the show Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Thank you. Your Honor, I would like to show Exhibit 220 to the witness. Dr. Rosenberg, it's Exhibit 220 in the blue binder.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm at 220.
Are you familiar?
So sad again. He's so sad again. I don't know, Valor. I'm not on YouTube right now. I mean, I am, but I mean, I'm not. But check back tomorrow morning and tomorrow's stream when I have my YouTube channel pulled up, and I'll do you a solid. But pop in tomorrow. I don't have the energy to pop over right now because I'm about 9 minutes from ending this stream because I'm going to send you all over to Coop on time because I'm playing this in real time. Keep in mind, this is only a 3 hour and 50-minute stream. We'll finish it up. All right. But I wanted to have a little fun at the beginning, of course. But yes, we will finish them up. I'll probably finish up around 10:05 or so. We're not going to go. We're not going to go too crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Message me tomorrow, Valor, because yeah, we're doing. I have no energy to go over to open up a stream in my chat right now. But yeah, we'll check it out. But yes, if you could see, Doctor's very sad right now. Look at the big frowny face he's got there. Chuck, have you seen a frowny face like that before?
Every so often. But he's definitely committed.
He's committed to the frowny face. He was born. He was born. This guy's the emoji frowny face. Google made frowny face off of this guy. Google owes him some money. He should sue. What is Cardi B on trial for? Allegedly, she showed up at an office to get a gyno exam, okay, or she wanted to get her cat checked. As she says, all right, she wanted to get her cat checked. I believe she meant, well, you know, okay. And then a security guard was allegedly following her down the hall, recording her and shouting out her location to possibly a friend or family or whoever. All right. And she got upset about it, asked them to stop. And then there was a huge altercation where this person alleged that Cardi B attacked her and sliced her face with her nails. And she had to go get a major surgery to correct this issue of this major slice that happened that nobody saw. And there you go. I don't know what was, well, she was pregnant, Venom. That's what was wrong with her cat. Apparently, she'll say this in the show. Sit tight. We'll get there on Sunday. All right, this is part 1. We'll get there. Sit tight, folks. But yes, she had a grumpy cat. She had a grumpy cat. But yes, this guy here, and this actually is a true story. He goes on to sue Google for grumpy face emoji and wins. Big time money for grumpy face emoji. See, Star, I told you I'd have the comedy in here. You just have to sit tight for it. She was extremely damaged like lips. I don't know. I'm not talking smack about Cardi B. I don't need that action. I don't need that heat over here.
She sues people.
I'm already getting it from Boner Crusher, for God's sakes. Jeez. Oh, damn.
With this document?
Yes, this looks like the first page of my resume or curriculum vitae.
And can you please flip through it and let me know if that's a true, correct copy of your CV?
Yes, this is the most current version, last updated February 2023.
Thank you. Your Honor, defendant moves to admit Exhibit 220 in evidence.
Based on what? Hold on.
Have you been retained as an expert on behalf of the defendant Cardi B in this case?
That's my understanding.
And what is it that you were asked to do?
I was asked to conduct a psychiatric evaluation of Ms. Ellis's emotional injury claims related to the incident on February 24th, 2018.
Have you served as a retained expert in previous cases?
Yes, both criminal and civil matters, probably over my career, maybe 1,500 times.
Wow.
Experts are paid for their time. What is your rate that you charge for the time that you spent working on this case?
So I charge, my base rate is $550 an hour, which is for reviewing records, my face-to-face examination of Ms. Ellis, scoring the psychological testing, and writing a report. My rate for testimony in deposition, which was taken in this case, or a trial like today, is $800 an hour, and there's a 4-hour blocks.
Damn.
Does your fee depend in any way on whether your opinion is favorable to Cardi B?
No, that's never been the case. And for example, I've never worked on a lien, which does involve that type of interest from my non-attorney standpoint.
Do you recall approximately how long you've been engaged on this matter?
I believe it's been since early 2023.
Okay, and how much?
Now, here's my question, though. Why is he so sad if he's making so much money off of this?
I don't know. Maybe that's his game face.
This is sad game face.
Yeah, like his trial serious face.
Look at me, I'm serious and sad.
Well, he's getting paid $800 an hour to make that face.
So the sad face doctor is really going to weigh in here, of course. And this is the thing, though. As a lawyer myself, a per se lawyer, a lot of people come over here because they want to get my legal take on things. All right. And when I've always brought in an expert, I always look for a guy with sad face. All right. Very important. Very important. If you remember Med Chill, he had dumb face. All right. Look dumb and old. All right. But sad face works better in front of a jury. Very important. Very important. I just want to point that out. He had plastic surgery to acquire that face. He did it just for this trial. Just for this trial. He had plastic surgery for this trial. So he would have a sad face. So it would work out. Star, you're missing the comedy, Star. You're gonna be capped. Oh no. I don't want to be capped by me. She's gonna make me a WAP.
Yeah, don't talk about her area down there anymore because you don't want to get in trouble. She sued a streamer for saying that she had something going on down there and got a $1.2 million judgment.
I don't know anything that's going on with her down there. I have no idea. I'm just covering a case. I'm covering sad face guy here.
I know. I'm just messing with you. I mean, that really happened, but I'm just messing with you.
Well, thank you, Patty Cake. Thank you, my friend. I mean, it's possible she would come after just J Hip, but if she saw my trial record, she would probably be like, meh, maybe not mess with her.
Probably.
Triano as a lawyer. He's per se. He is a per se lawyer himself, and all he does is read court documents all day long, and then he goes on YouTube and does non-court document stuff. So, yeah, that's it.
Have you charged in this matter over those 2.5 roughly years?
I something to talk about.
Well, for reviewing the records, which I've had to re-review, and additional records, examination, the psych testing, my report, preparing for deposition with plaintiff's counsel, I think I've thus far charged something a little over $30,000.
Okay. And I believe you testified that you conducted a psychiatric evaluation of the plaintiff as part of your duties in this case. Is that correct?
Yes, so the psychiatric evaluation is, to me, a broader term that consists of the triad of reviewing records, conducting a face-to-face examination, and scoring and utilizing the psychological testing.
But hang on, did he just say he's a triad?
I'm not sure.
Isn't that like the Chinese gang or something? I saw this in Lethal Weapon 4 or something. This documentary I was watching where they were battling the triads. This is not good. You don't want to be battling the triads, and he's apparently a triad. I'm not happy with this. I'm not. This isn't good for anybody to put a triad out there. Oh boy.
Was administered during that examination. So it's a matter of integrating and correlating and weighing the information from those three sources.
And can you please, in just a little more detail, explain what happened during that evaluation in this case?
Certainly. So I believe it was in July, maybe around July 21st, 2023. So it took about, I would say, roughly 6 hours. The entire examination was audio recorded. And the first half of the examination was the administration of the psychological testing, where using gold standard psychological tests, I provided them to Ms. Ellis. I was there with her the entire time and made sure she understood the instructions, and then she filled out the answering sheets, circles or bubble and answer sheets as she went along.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Feel better, Happy. Feel better.
Happy. That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, triad. Hollywood Illuminati expert. He just needs to make a triangle symbol with his fingers, showing them society. Gang, gang signs, gang, gang.
Feel better, Happy?
Oh no, Patty Cake's got problems too. Take me serious. I have ugly taste in my clothes. Oh no. Oh. Clothes are tasting ugly.
I think she's talking about the psychiatrist.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. You guys are fun.
The second half of the day was the interview. And in accordance,
I'm sending you all over to Coop in about 5 minutes. All right, sit tight. I'm just going to do another 5 minutes, and I'll send you over to Mr. Coop, okay?
with generally accepted principles, whether it's a patient care or clinical setting or forensic setting like this, the interview involves a wide variety of background areas in order to establish a baseline, somebody's risk and resilience factors for developing a psychiatric disorder. So it includes, for example, a brief developmental history, education growing up, employment, social marital relationships, medications, general medical history, substance use history, if any, whether there are any family history of any psychiatric or medical conditions that are relevant and carry a genetic risk for Ms. Ellis, as well as legal issues like workers' comp claims. So a variety of background areas. And then to establish that baseline in detail, what Ms. Ellis was like, let's say in the month or so before the incident in this case, then a brief discussion of that incident, and then in detail tracing the onset and course of her reported emotional and other symptoms and how that's affected her, and in the context of also correlating that with her real life day-to-day function and any health care that she sought out and received.
Okay, and based on that examination, did you reach any conclusions with respect to whether the plaintiff suffered a mental or emotional?
What do you think he's drinking there?
I don't know. Metamucil? You're cutting out.
I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna end things here for the day. I hope.
Peculiar said holy water.
we're gonna plow through this thing. Now, keep in mind, this is only a 4-hour stream, 3 hours and 55 minutes total, and thus far we have gotten through.
Oh, it's longer than that. There's 2 days worth, but
Well,
we're not going to watch all the in-between stuff.
Yeah, what we're going to go through is 3 hours and 55 minutes. We've gotten through nearly the first hour. All right, at least 45 minutes. Sorry. We got distracted because of Boner Crusher. Wanted to go on to Discarded and Facebook and all this shit, and all this stuff got thrown in my face, about this guy who was like a major traitor and telling lies about just J-Hip and things were, I don't like channel on channel drama, so I had to squash that right away. Be like, listen here, Boner Crusher. All right, I'll put you in your place. I will. I'll put you in your place.
You're not going to intimidate me.
That's right. You ain't going to intimidate me. I'll debunk your ass. I'll debunk your ass, bro. and so I had to do that.
Hey, yesterday I posted my first video, and if you guys could go watch it later, that would be amazing.
Oh, I thought you got in trouble.
No, I'm just posting the link.
Oh, I saw a text message from Rosalind Duke who was like, "Ketchup, you best check yourself," or something.
What?
What?
Why?
I don't know.
What did I do?
You didn't see the text? Go to the text.
Let me look.
She said you were cool, though. She said you were cool. But she said, you best check yourself or you wreck yourself, brah.
What? Oh.
It's all good. It's all good. Relax. It's all good. But check your text messages, though.
Yeah, I see it. She was saying, she was giving me some advice.
Yeah, she was giving you some advice. Yeah, she was giving you, and of course I turned that into, look at that, chop chop. Look at chop chop. Causing some shit. Oh, what a fun move. What a fun move. But no, I do check that out. I think they were giving you a few advices. But yeah, go check out Chop Chop's show. Are you gonna go live at some point?
I don't know, probably eventually, but
yeah.
I'm kind of working on something else, but it might take a little while because it's kind of an ambitious project. So that probably won't be done for a little while. Because
by the way, when the weather warms up a little bit, I have something special I've been working on. Now Tidbit sent me some green cones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
the ones from the 3D printer.
Yeah. But I am working on a little project, so sit tight. I have a little, let's just say, story to tell, but it needs, maybe in the next week, it's got to warm up a little bit. But I got a little something for this. All right, so just sit tight on this one. All right, you're gonna like it, but you just have to sit tight. I think I think it should be ready in the next week. It'll be a slideshow of stuff. A slideshow. All right. I started on this little project, but no, I need to warm up a little bit, and so I can finish the show. All right, but it'll be a little slideshow, a little story, and I think you folks will enjoy it. All right, but yeah, he had sent me some 3D green cones, and they're quite amazing. But I don't want to share everything until I have my story to tell. You know, my little setup story to tell from Tidbit. So just sit tight on this one. I have a thing. I have a thing going on. All right, even Tidbit has no idea. I'm working on. I'm making a thing. So sit tight. Sit tight. But it'll be pretty awesome. I'm gonna send you all over to Mr. Coop. Mr. Coop. Go check him out. I'm sure he's doing like a stream of stuff. I'd send you over to Megan Fox, but of course her channel apparently is shut down. She can't stream anymore, probably because of the flea bags. I don't know for sure. Probably. You know, same with Doug. They're all shut down. Just J-Hip can still stream, but nope, apparently, nope, they're out. They're outie 5,000. What we're going to do, though, is tomorrow on our show in the morning catch up is we're going to raise money for shower heads for Megan Fox. Very important. Very important.
Oh, no.
Very
Oh, no.
that we raise money for shower heads, for God's sakes. I mean, it may not be Christmas anymore, but everyone deserves a good shower head, for God's sakes, and deodorant. Shower head and deodorant fun tomorrow. Oh, you know, something to bark about. Remind me tomorrow. I have not pushed something to bark about an audio coffee in a hot minute. And no, I need to hop over and I need to share a couple of videos of something to bark about and audio coffee. It's kind of their turn. And well, G-Con, you'll figure out about the whole shower head deal tomorrow. But no, it's kind of their turn. I like to make my rounds. And also I have a little bit of information on Miyagi. I know this might sound bad, but I will be doxing Miyagi's real name tomorrow.
Sure you will.
No, I will be.
No, you're not.
Tomorrow, I will be doxing Miyagi's real.
What, Miyagi Hip?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, she's my wife. You don't think I know her real name? Trust me, though. I actually have her permission to do this. I have her permission to dox her real name, which I will do tomorrow. All right, I have her permission. She sent me an email. Well, I mean, she told me in person, of course. But I mean, at the same time, she also sent me an email with proof and things like that. But yes, I will be doxing Miyagi's actual name tomorrow. Just saying. Just saying. It's the Just Jam show. For God's sakes, folks. I had a conversation with Prison Bee yesterday. All right? I mean, get real. But no, I actually did. I did talk to Miyagi, and she's like, hey, if you want to share this on Wednesday, I support that. So there we go. There we go, Ketchup. It'll be amazing. No thanks. I don't have to shut your ass. Trust me. She emailed this to me. This was Miyagi emailed this to me. This is Okay, I have stuff. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, you don't think I talk to my own wife? All right, I talk to her every day. Oh, yeah, I should grift it first. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Mama Bear. Now, if you want to know Yankee's real name, go watch Mr. Coop, you fine folks. Thank you all for the gifted memberships. Once again, you outdid yourself for the super chats, everything else. You know what's funny, Chup Chup?
Hmm.
I had a friend who messaged me the other day, and he never watches my show, of course. I mean, he's one of my good friends, but he never watches my show. But he messaged me after yesterday's show, and he didn't watch the whole thing, but he's like, do you do a show or do you just read super chats the whole time? Because the first 25 minutes of our show was just reading super chats. So he was like, is this all you freaking do? Like, you click the button and you turn on the money machine, or what is this? I was like, no, there's a show. It happens. You have to wait for it. So no, thank you, you fine folks, because even people who don't watch my show check in once in a while. They're like, "So what do you do a thing, or is this it? You're just reading super chats for 25 minutes?" Thank you, you fine folks are wonderful. Much love, my friends. I appreciate you. And Venom says, "Nope, nope." Oh, hang on. Hang on, I got Star on the phone. Hang on, I'll better put her on speaker.
Well, maybe she doesn't want to be on speaker.
Hang on,
Okay.
Star. Hello, Star. Well, we're live, Star. You're live on air.
I can't really hear anything.
Oh my god. Am I seriously?
Yeah, you just called. We haven't ended the stream yet.
Well, that was amazing. I'm gonna go now.
She thought we were done with our show.
Oh no. Well, don't worry, sir. We couldn't hear whatever you said because Jay had that stupid mic button pushed.
That's okay. I'll call Star back. Oh, thank you, Venom. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the dollar super sticker. Man, I don't have a bike. No, I just had my earbud in, but I also was trying to change it over to the speaker, and so yeah, there was that. So, thank you, Venom. All right, go over, say hi to Mr. Coop. Thank you for all that you do for us for the show. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I'll see you back here tomorrow with Chop Chop.
Yeah.
I'll
be here
tomorrow at 8 a.m. for a flea cap. And what the hells are they talking about now? We'll see. It'll be fun. Have a great day. Be safe and go check out Mr. Coop. Tell him just J-Hip said hi because I have to go to bed. I'm really tired today. Thank you all, my friends. Have fun and be safe. All right. As we always say,
shut your ass.
Yeah, and shut your, I mean, all the best.
All the best.